And let's see what we got. And it says we are live. We are live. Yep. Now it's saying 19 people are viewing that. 19 people are waiting. So I guess that's working. All right. Let's see if this thing will work here. Oh, you check that out. Let's see. Now I can hit live chat. Yep. How about that? Let's see. Well, can I move it? No. I guess that's what it's going to give me. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm using a different OBS here. It's powered by Stream Elements, which is basically, it looks just the same except there's like a bunch of different like overlays and stuff you can do. And I was messing around with it a little bit. Let's see who we got in chat here. We got Steve Mayer was first one in. KVTV, what's up, clown? What's going on, brother? Dave Flowers, Kentucky Bills in the chat. Al Ben, Swaggy Shane with the DTS. V Dog, what's up, V Dog? Jay Jerry, Adrian, what's up, Adrian? What's up, Jeremy? Tetley, what's up, Tetley? Deb, what's up, Deb? Bum J, what is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday night. As you can see, I'm back from the beach. I'm dark enough that I could go ahead and get pulled over right now.
Yeah, Harrison.
And Harrison is popping in. There he is.
Hey.
Tommy V, what's up, Tommy? Oh, okay.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Not much. Just getting the show started. What have you been up to this week, Harrison?
Oh, same old. Just working a lot. I got some good old vape mail in today.
What'd you get?
Got a new mod. I got picked myself up a paranormal.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
There you go.
Yeah, I got a really screaming deal on the Stabwood edition.
Uh-huh.
I paid $130 for it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so I had to pick that up.
Yeah, that's a
steal. So far, I've just been kind of dinking around with the DNA board, and I love it. I'm just having an amazing time. This thing hits like a champion. It's so
cool.
Good.
Yeah, I got a little overcompensating here. Got the the Hog XL with the the Titan. It's good. You just have to be careful. I already cooked the battery. I put them in. I put them in the right way. Put the battery door on. The door didn't hold. It popped off. I collected all the batteries, shoved them back in there. I thought I had them all right, and I didn't even have the tank on yet, and I could smell it. Popped it off, and I had already lost the battery. George, what is going on, George? Haven't seen you in a hot minute, brother. Hopefully you're doing well. But I'm enjoying it. Let's say I didn't really get a chance to use it all week. Being in a house with some teenagers and other people that don't vape, I was just like, I'm not gonna break this out and be all obnoxious. And
yeah,
so I mostly just used the top side and using
nice.
The Aegis.
I took your advice. I went to Lion Wholesale. Picked myself up 8 of the 30 Qs for a pretty good price, and they sent me one of those flashlights you were talking about.
Too? Yeah, you got your flashlight too. Yep.
Got it. Yep, I did. Got it.
Pup, what's up, Pup? George, your top side blew up on your hand. What the fuck?
What the
hell did you do with it? I'm thinking you must not had your battery must have been either not wrapped well anymore or something, because I have not heard that at all from anybody.
No.
Yeah, you might have had you might have had some brand new battery. That is odd. I'd get a hold of Dove Pro. I mean, I know you had that thing for a hot minute, but still, I have not heard that from anybody. Oh, manufacturer saying no. All right. Well, I guess I should have just waited for you to keep typing.
Yeah.
Keep typing.
Well, I use the topside light because that way, if it blows up in your hand, it blows up light.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
But I actually have a really high build in here because I guess my math was a little off and I overdid it. I have like 12 wrap, 24 gauge Nichrome 80.
Yeah.
So it came out to like a 0.5. I was trying to get to between a 0.35 and a 0.4, and it came up 0.5. I'm like, oh, okay. It still hits good. I did the math on it, fully charged, still like 140 watts. Fee, what's up, Fee?
Right in the middle of the truck stop.
Uh-oh. But I got that thanks to Tam helping me out. And Tam also sent me, since I didn't get them directly from Frank at Wonder Flavors, she gave me 10 mils each of all 20, 22, 21, 22 of the new flavors.
Nice. Yeah, what do you think so far?
I mixed up one of Tam's recipes. It's an all Wonder flavor. It's which she calls it's a bourbon and banana bread.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
I just put on here B&B bread, and it's a week steep. I think she used the game changer to homogenize her. I think she said 3 days it was good for her. So I let it go a week, and I just broke it out like an hour or so ago, and it's tasty. It's real tasty. It's that bananas there, and it's not over. It's not green. It takes that week for it to ripen up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really impressed with all their stuff so far. I did a little bit of a variation of her swaggy tart.
Yep.
That Portuguese egg tart is just amazing.
Yeah, I want to
especially after like a week.
Yeah, I want to mess around with that a little bit more, because I just know that that was it, the Nada, the Portuguese egg tart. They make a couple different ones. I want to take that and maybe add some. Well, I gotta really do it as a single and see what all the elements are to it, how eggy it is, and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not super eggy from I only did it at about, I think, 3 or 3.5%.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I didn't get a lot of.
Usually, as a single, that's more than enough on a Wonder flavor.
Yeah, but it's got a lot of that tart asset to it, and a little bit of that bready, flaky flavor, but it's not super overpowering in egg like that egg yolk is.
I have to mess with that egg yolk too.
I know.
It seems like that'd be good if you're really trying to egg up a custard.
Yeah.
Oh, mixed.
Maybe a dash of that.
Mick must be done picking up the drunks from the pub.
Yep. I would say hi, but you didn't say hi to me.
Yeah, he said everyone except Bill. He couldn't spell except right. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, George, I saw that on the sidelines there. Hopefully, get back off the smokes, and you'll be all right. Oh wow, 620 mils of your favorites. That'll all require a steep. Well, I'm sure you got plenty of other stuff to vape.
Yeah. Yeah, and if not, you just throw a couple of fruits in something and vape up until that shit's ready.
Exactly. Dave knows what he's doing, so I don't doubt that he's all set. So, Bill, how's your week been? I know it's a hot one again. Did you get on the links much?
Yeah, I played Tuesday and Thursday. And actually made a little money Tuesday, made a little money Thursday. So I had a good week.
Yeah, George, I think I do have it. Yeah, I got obviously being down at the beach all week. Say Tuesday, say Monday, I thought I had COVID. Tuesday, I felt better. Actually, got on a jet ski for the first time. That was fun. Now I'm looking at buying a couple if I can find them at a good price. I figure I'll wait till wintertime. They'll be easier to get. Everyone's using them now.
September,
That's true.
When everybody's basically saying, okay, the summer's over, all right, we need to get rid of this thing so we don't have to store well.
Exactly.
Just pick one up, but
yeah. I was looking
at one of the trader sites. Like a block from my house, and every winter they got the quads out, and then every winter they got the jet skis out, and every summer they got the quads out.
Oh, jeez.
Everything's on sale.
Oh yeah. Are they like? Are jet skis like boats? They always say the best day in your life is the day
when you buy them and
you sell it. Mm-hmm. So maybe jet skis are the same way. You can get
pretty much. Oh yeah, that's why I'm looking around right now. Right now they're in demand, so you're not finding many of them. But I figure I'll wait till the fall when everyone people don't feel like storing them. So
yeah,
9 setups going all the time. I believe that.
Yeah.
Natalie, what's up, Natalie? Yeah, I sent a few other invites out. We'll see who pops in. I'm actually drinking bottled beer because I got tired. I actually finally got tired of drinking Yingling after drinking it, every day. And I had the wife had grabbed some summer shandy, so I'm like, yeah, why not? I haven't Haven't had summer shandy in a while. I actually found myself drinking some Mike's. Was it Mike's Hard Black Cherry?
Um,
That wasn't bad.
My girl likes that.
Yeah, I mean it's a girly one, but it was good. I had a couple of them.
I'm having a Schilling hard cider right now.
Oh, okay.
Passport.
Oh, nice.
I'm drinking Nestle Splash.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, the classic.
Hey, Brian, what's going on?
But it's all wild berry, and it goes well because I did that. I did the VSO berries and made a sweet tart deal, and it's all berries, and it works real well with the water. It's like I can't tell whether I'm drinking or whether or not I'm vaping.
George, if you knew how much Yingling I've drank over the last few months, every once in a while you need to take a little bit of a break from it. Granted, I still have a whole case ready to go back to the beach next week, so. Yeah, mixed drinking PG.
PG.
Oh,
there we go.
Delicious.
Yeah.
He's getting nice and lubed up.
Yeah, probably an 80-20.
Shane's drinking his cafe latte stout. Nice.
Nada just fell in love again with Devon Cream.
Oh, the Cupcake World Devon Cream. That stuff is delicious.
Yeah.
Tam, I did wear sunscreen or I would be really, really, really red right now. Yes, this is all with sunscreen. So if not, I would be peeling and nasty. And now I was using 50 sunscreen. So yeah, that was good. Oh, that you'll love that collusion. That I cannot take full credit for that mix whatsoever because I took Alfred Pudding's cheesecake base, and I used Addie Tooney's 3-flavor dark cherry, and threw some shisha vanilla in there as an emulsifier to bring the two together, and it worked out perfect. So I kind of got lucky with that one. Daughter just left home. Didn't really have to hear too much of the Life 360 app this week. We're all together pretty much.
And Frank has a sign up behind him, but it just says Frank.
Yeah,
right
there
now,
we go.
So
there we go. Now everyone can see it. I gotta figure out a way. It looks like if I could bring it up a little bit.
Yeah, you could bring it up a little. Yeah.
Maybe about a foot.
Yeah.
Either that or lower your chair. Yeah.
I could lower the chair a little bit, probably. I don't know. Let's see.
Then your face, you have your chin on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, see, it's a little. There we go.
Yeah.
A little too low though. Now I feel like I'm in my work truck. Yeah, I can't. Let's see if I can actually get
you
now if I can get the chair to get back up again. There we go. Trying to get...
Hey, what's up, Natalie? How you doing?
Glam Tam, hope you start feeling better. I know you're napping a lot today, so
I'm gonna move I gotta adjust the chat on my screen so I can see it better from here. Hang on.
Do it like I do. Put it on another one. I put it on that damn monitor up there, and then I put it at 150%. That way I can still see this shit because I can't see crap.
Well, Tam, I always give credit where credit's due. Like I said, this bread, this banana and bourbon bread, this stuff is yummy. You know what? Let me find the link for this and put it in chat so everyone can check it out. Let's see.
Am I in a barracks room? No, George, I am not in a barracks room. I'm in my apartment.
I saw that one mix that Fresh did today. Come on my quads.
I thought he was talking to me. He said, "Question for the young kid."
Oh yeah, I should have known.
Yeah, Fresh used Portuguese Egg Tart at 2% in that. That's interesting. Let's see, what's he saying about it now? It has a sweet, mild orange with a thick mouthfeel. I may have to mix that one up.
That sounds pretty good.
Now let me find what I really went on here. Look for. Pull up Tam's mix. Get the link in chat.
Tam says she doesn't actually feel bad. She just had a brain fart. No, brain fatigue. I'm sorry.
Brain fatigue. Here we go. There we go. And this one's all Wonder Flavors. 6 flavor easy mix. Where am I?
Hello, Lori.
Oh, it doesn't want me to do it here. Well, all right, I'll do it from this one then.
Brain fart too.
Brain
Hey,
fart.
Lori.
Yeah, she had such a brain fart she couldn't spell fart.
Oh, there we go. That was weird. Yeah, I went to do it off of this other one, and it would not allow me to copy and paste for some reason. It's all right.
Frank, what's the name of that recipe? I'm on ELR right now.
It is B&B bread Wonder Flavors.
Oh, that's the one. Okay.
Yes. It has 1% aged bourbon cream, 2% banana puree, which I had just enough banana puree to make a 60 ml. I gotta put that on the wish list so I don't forget to order it next time. The new banana nut bread, caramel butter, crumble topping, and walnut.
Nice.
And you don't get a greasy flavor out of the banana puree.
No, not at all.
I remember you talking about that before.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotten a whole lot better. Matter of fact, I haven't hit on this in a while. I've got it in this. Throw a battery in here. It got better as time went. I let it steep, I think, for about 2 weeks, and I noticed that after 3, it was better. It didn't have it as much, but I haven't actually hit on it in a bit. Let me try it now and see if maybe it's just kind of disappearing.
Trying this. Which Girl Scout cookie is this? Savannah Smiles. That's not the peanut butter, is it? I'm trying to remember which one that is. Yeah, I
Still
have.
there mildly. But
oh, the lemon
bad.
one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That sounds good.
And I'm mixing.
Shane has stumbled. He fell over a Girl Scout cookie. Yeah.
Well, if he fell over to Girl Scouts cookies, then we may have to talk sometime. That
Said he was playing around with some stuff and may have stumbled upon a clone of the Girl Scout cookie Savannah Smiles. Damn, this is tasty.
For doggone why you didn't get a notification, that damn. We know how YouTube is. I have an old school.
The algorithm's messed up.
Oh, yeah. It always is for vaping channels anymore. I have an old school mix here. This is from Rin. This is her Red Vines. And I mixed it exactly the way she had it. And then in the comments, someone had said they put some EM in and TFA marshmallow. And I did that. And this is exactly spot on Red Vines with no throat hit.
Nice.
Using some flavors that are definitely known for nasty throat hit, that smoothed it right out, even right off the shake. And
awesome.
It's been sitting there for. Well, I had with the original 30 I did almost 2 weeks ago, and then I did another 60 of it last week before I left, and so the seal's still on that one. I had knocked that down. I had to knock that down to 18 mil because 28 it was just like. You sit there, you spend a half an hour just filling the fucking thing.
28, you just had to set it on the floor, lean down, and push the button, and just hit it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't take that like in the truck with you, do you?
I haven't worked since I started using it. I just got it last week, but.
Are you planning on taking it with you?
Probably
you may
not.
need the trailer to pull it. You have to have a forklift to get it up on there.
I'm making an overweight ticket.
That's true.
Lando, what's up, Lando? Marsh, what's up, Marsh? Yes, we had a good time. The food down there was I mean, food choices down there were not very good. There's a lot of restaurants are still closed. And so
What's going on, Simon?
we brought a lot of food down with us. Simon, what's up, Simon? So we brought a lot of food down with us, which mostly what we cooked was better than the stuff we got eating out. I mean, I was not impressed with any meal I had down there that we bought. Take out, bring back. We did find one restaurant that was open at lunch that wasn't like a super long wait, wasn't packed, and we sat down and ate, and it wasn't anything special. I was disappointed. There was a crab cake. You figured you're down there, right there at the ocean. You figured crab cakes would be decent. Nah, it wasn't anything good.
We used to go to one down there that had really good peel and eat shrimp. They seasoned it with, oh man, it was like an all-you-could-eat deal. Popped in there and they just kept bringing it out to you. That's been quite a while ago. They probably don't do that shit anymore because it costs them too much.
Yeah, I mean, I found this one YouTuber. It's a friend of mine from work. He had sent me the link for it because he knows I like to make ribs. And this guy, he does a lot of really, you look at it and you think it's like really exquisite meals and stuff. But he dumbs it down to where it's so easy that a caveman can do it. I mean, there's literally, I mean, he had these, St. Louis style ribs with a apricot glaze, and you put the ribs in the oven for like an hour and 15 minutes on 350. Take them out, put your rub on them, throw them on the grill, back and forth. Throw the glaze on there, let it go for a little bit more to get all nice and sealed in. Take them out, cut them up, and have at it. And they were fucking awesome.
Do you ever boil them instead of putting them in the oven?
Nope, I've never boiled ribs. I throw them in the smoker, but obviously I'm not dragging a smoker down there in my little Jeep Cherokee. We basically had no room as it was.
Yeah.
Hey Tam, how's it going?
Oh, happy birthday to Mrs. Friction.
Oh, happy birthday.
How's her hand? She hurt her hand slapping Friction around?
Yeah.
She broke. Well, she must have hit him in the head.
Ouch.
The hard head,
Ouch.
Yeah, I really didn't catch a lot of shows this week. I get in trouble if I'm on the phone too much while we're with the family. And I didn't bring the laptop with me or anything. So it was a nice week to get away. So then this week's back to reality. Then another week going back to the beach with the outlaws and slash in-laws, and that'll be fun. As long as everyone sticks to the agreement of not talking politics, we'll be good. And that one's going to be crazy because there's 21 people going in one house.
It's a big house.
Yeah, it's right on the beach. It's my father-in-law. He's 83. He likes to do this every few years, get everybody together, as many as he can. Last time we were all together, we took a cruise back in 2015. 2015? Yeah, 2015. And it was 18 of us on that one. An 8-day Caribbean cruise.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, 8 is a little long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're stopping some.
Well, yeah, you're doing. Yeah, we did 5 islands.
Yeah, you're doing some island.
Yeah, we flew to Puerto Rico, got on the boat there. Overnight, we stopped into St. Croix. Then the next stop was St. Martin. Then it was Martinique, Antigua, Martinique, Barbados, and then a day at sea coming all the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martinique hates Americans. They flat don't even like us a little bit. They pretty much tell you stay around that general area near the boat if you're not going on a guided excursion, because there's a good chance you're not coming back. We did find Wi-Fi there, which was good.
Yeah.
Luke, what's up, Luke? Yeah, well, maybe next year when it's safe to cruise again, near to, might take another cruise. They're fun. Maybe nothing like that.
Hey,
Maybe
if you
just
take one now, you
Yeah.
might get lucky and get a free, what is it, 2 months on there?
yeah, right.
Yeah, either that, and the price should be down pretty good. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's been we're doing a fishing charter next week, so it's gonna be a 3-hour tour that
no one named Gilligan.
3-hour tour.
you never know.
If you see Skipper and Mary Ann, So is it
Well,
Mary Ann or Ginger?
Marianne.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes, I do, Simon. This thing is really nice. I was saying earlier, I got a really high build in here. It's a 0.5, and it still hits really well.
Yep.
The batteries are getting kind of low. I can feel it. But that's fine.
Have either of you guys tried Chem Novatics lemon cream wafer?
I have not picked that up yet. Last time I went to get it at Bull City, it was out of stock. So.
No, you said the
Pretty
dirty
yummy.
word lemon. Yeah.
Rhubarb
It's
is
not
back in
super
stock.
overpowering
All
on the
right.
lemon.
Oh, strawberry lemonade. Ooh, I'd like to try that one. I might be able to actually probably make that
Oh.
one. VSO strawberry, VSO lemon. A little bit of sweetener.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Whew.
aid.
A little bit of nade.
Yeah, a little bit of nade. VSO nade in there.
Oh, rhubarb. Okay. Still got a pretty full bottle. I'm trying to think of other ways to incorporate rhubarb into mixes besides strawberry rhubarb.
Yeah, it's a challenge. I mean,
It's one of those weird ones.
yeah, it's
A lot of people must get it if it was out of stock. So, I mean, either that or he didn't have a lot of it to start with. So,
Yeah.
So if you go on ELR, there's probably got to be a lot of recipes in there that throw rhubarb in somewhere. Just pop in there and see what everybody's putting it in with.
Yeah. I mixed up a strawberry rhubarb recipe. Gosh, it's
No,
probably
more.
been about 2 weeks
What's
now.
more saying there? Rhubarb and peanut? Or pear. Rhubarb and pear. Okay.
Yeah.
Pear. Rhubarb and pear.
I am not liking the way this chat is on this. Harrison
FLV
Trump.
apple pie.
Yeah, apple pie
Okay.
filling, yes.
Speaking of apple, I'm doing his apple fritter, Shane's apple fritter, in this one here now, and it's much better now that I've got it out of the one where I couldn't build it. Actually, I built fine. I couldn't wick, obviously, because I was like, man, this doesn't taste right. But I put it in here and it tastes great.
I actually might try that apple pie. I've been wanting to do a nice apple pie recently, so I might do that.
Yeah. This time of year, I mean, apple will come next month. I mean, I get appled out pretty quick. I mean, I like them, but after about 60 mils of it, I don't want to look at it for like a month or two.
Oh, here's apple pie. And here is, in case once that runs out, I just mixed this up today. So
You mixed it today, then you need to change the date on it. It says June 26th.
yeah, well, what happened is it was from the 26th of last month.
Uh-huh.
And I mixed it today. It's the 25th. So I know it's just a day off on the date and a month off. So I'm not going to change the shit. Hopefully I can remember that crap. It's like, oh man, that thing should be steep now. It's over a month old.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. You just put the wrong date on the bottle and go vape it. It's, when you get old, you can do shit like that. Hell, I'm old enough I can hide my own Easter eggs.
Bump, bump. Hey, Stephen Taylor, what's going on? Big Country, what's up, Big Country?
That is just these two flavors is all it is. It's just Flavor Art apple pie and Flavora apple filling.
That's all you need.
4% and 1%. And
Yeah.
I throw them in there. I do 100 to 120 ml bottles of it. And I vape the shit out of that stuff all the time.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, or get a Game Changer. Yes.
Yeah, I'm working on that one.
Buy you a new Dremel, get a Game Changer, and Steeping pretty much becomes a thing of the past.
I'm on the wait list, so
I got major bills I gotta get caught up with, so between that and these vacations are killing me, so I'm figuring the fall.
yeah.
Between buying guns and vacations and everything else, it's like, yeah, I got.
I may need to get one because I got to thinking about it. At my age, basically, if I let something steep for 2 weeks, I may not be around when it's done. So I probably.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's funny. Well, you hang around with Mick, yeah, it may shorten your lifespan as well.
Yeah, that's probably definitely going to shorten the lifespan. My Dremel came today, and I'm on the waiting list. So
sweet.
You got the Dremel ahead of time.
Well, yeah, I think the guy who's making them, he suggests you do that because depending on your Dremel, he knows what attachment to put on the Game Changer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I went with the Black & Decker model, the RTX or whatever.
You got to have a certain amount of RPMs for it. It doesn't have to have certain specs.
He specified 3 different kinds. There's like the Dremel 4000, I think, or the Dremel 5000, and then the Black & Decker RTX. And then there's like another off-brand Chinese one you can get at Harbor Freight. He labeled them very specifically and showed a picture too, so you know which one works for you. But
get it at Harbor Freight. It's not a Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you get.
I thought everything at Harbor Freight was a Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh in China.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, China.
Yeah, Graham says stick a chopstick in a Dremel. Yeah, it could be interesting. Yeah. Tack Life off of Amazon. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one. It was the Tack Life.
Ooh, Dave Flowers has a 0.09 on the Vindicator. Nice. Fresh 30T.
I've got a 0.10 on. That's wrong one. I just picked up the Vert. I've got a 0.10 on the Vindicator.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, with the Peacemaker.
Yeah, I forget what's in here. I know it's a 0.0 something or other. We have fresh 30T.
That's strawberry cake custard. That's the one I was talking to you about, the Anawara custard, the strawberry and the yellow cake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I noticed Capella yellow cake doesn't have a triangle, but it's still pretty good. And that's without a triangle. I was, thinking to myself, I thought.
Oh, Capella's yellow cake?
It doesn't have. I think when it shows up in ELR, it does not show up with a triangle.
I don't know.
Let me look. I can just pop it up here real quick.
Do I even have Capella's yellow cake? I know I have enough of them, but I don't think I have that one.
Yeah, they don't have a triangle on it.
Oh, 4-wrap Nichrome 90. Nice. Now you can make me look to see if I even have that flavor.
No, the yellow cake doesn't have. The vanilla custard had, the strawberry had, the strawberries and cream has. So I got 3 triangles in it, but the yellow cake was not one of those. The Capella yellow cake didn't have a triangle.
11 more flavors and I'll be at 900.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Tam's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Flavor West yellow cake, Jungle Flavors, Mullenberry's yellow cake, and 101's yellow cake.
Well.
And the only one that has a triangle on is Flavor West.
Yeah. Okay. So, so I said, Capella's doesn't have one either. Matter of fact, I got.
How many are unopened? At least I would say probably close to 100 of them. I know there's still quite a few Mullenberries that aren't opened. But most of them, I'll at least open them and at least give them a sniff. Some of the new Wonder flavors, I haven't had a chance to dive into them yet. But I plan on it.
I got plenty of yellow cake by Capella out there. I got the big 2-ounce bottle.
Oh, the Mullenberry Classic Belgian Waffle. Don't think I'm a fan of that one, if I remember right. I think I bought that one because that was in that extra release. I haven't
found a single waffle I like.
Oh yeah, and the Mullenberry yellow cake was a new one. That thick vanilla ice cream's pretty good. Here's that. Let's give this Belgian waffle a sniff. I'm not going to knuckle test it because I just think that I'm thinking that'd be trouble. I heard the classic cornflakes sucked. I think Luke was one saying the classic cornflake had a really weird
do a
note
waffle,
to it.
you got to put maple with it. That's the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the brightness. If I wasn't on Zoom, I think I'd be able to adjust it. But since I'm on Zoom, I would have had to adjust it ahead of time. For some reason, I know it keeps doing that. I don't know if it's my shirt or what. Yeah, classic cornflakes. I thought you said that one sucked. Like it had some weird note to it.
I says, oh, never mind your can.
Yeah. Yeah. That almost has a lemon note to it. The fucking the Belgian waffle. Yeah, rose flakes. That's what it is with the cornflakes. It has like a rose taste. With cat piss, yeah.
What? They must put mango in it then.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's a mango cornflake.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know what's up with that. I may have to single flavor that one, or at least look at and do the cheat thing. Look at some notes. Yeah, there's quite a few in here I have that I still haven't even cracked open yet. I don't know the mullenberries, the newer ones, even some of the one shots.
Better look with.
Oh, Stephen Taylor, I'm glad you
Belgian.
mentioned about that House bill. September 5th, Labor Day weekend. Anybody that has the means to do it, the Ellipse, southwest corner of the Ellipse, I believe it is, in front of the White House, doing another rally. Need to, it's a last ditch effort, guys. I mean, they're trying to, criminalize this, demonize this, take away everything they possibly can take away, and it's a bipartisan fucking. It's not one side or the other. They both did it to us this time. And you have the PMTAs that are shutting down businesses left and right, and it's not even ineffective. But these companies are just like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. And like Vapor's Tech's gone. They're blaming it on the PMTA. At least one good positive out of it, in my opinion, Puff Bar just got a letter from the FDA saying, shut it down.
Yep, no more Puff Bar.
That does not break my heart one bit. I did see a lot of times when I'm going down east in North Carolina, I'll see some anti-vaping billboards. This time I actually saw one on the way back that was actually a good one. It was a picture of a young child with a cigarette, and it says, do your part and basically ID.
Yeah.
It's like, that's any reputable shop's been doing, checking IDs for, forever. It's T21. I mean, we've done everything. Yes, UVA is running this one as well. Yep. And anybody that went to the first one knows that UVA has their shit together. They know, they're spot on. It was seamless. It was, literally flawless. I mean, the way that came together, we're about to start and got shut down because the president was leaving the White House. And perfect timing, Marine One's going right over the rally, and we all held up our signs. And that Monday, he tweets out, "Oh yeah, I think I need to do something about vaping." That's when he went to the Alabama-Auburn football game. Yeah, I gotta look that up, and I gotta get that in here. Well, if you go on, it's all over Facebook. James Jarvis, if you don't follow him, Sherwin Mena, Tammy Mishaw. I mean, anybody that's involved with the Legion, they have it all up on there. Might be on, if you're a member of your state's CASA group. It's starting to make the rounds over there. I believe I posted it over there. But yeah, it needs, they're gonna try to come after our flavors next. Don't think they can't do it, because they will, and they're already going after the nicotine. Yeah, Deb, it was. I met Deb there. Her and her wife. It was, it was an awesome day. You know, a lot of people were cold. I was, you know, it was chilly, but I had a big heavy coat on. And there was probably about 4,000 people there at that one, 4 to 5,000, and we need to get double that this time. You know, we need to be heard. If you do go, bring a mask. I mean, it's going to be needed. You know, pull it down the vape or whatever you have to do, but you know, DC is one of them places that's mandatory. You got to wear a mask, you know, to step out of your car. So
by the time September gets here, it's liable to be mandatory everywhere. So
yeah, exactly. See, we can get 12 to 15,000 there. Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I plan on going. I'm gonna get with Folk Art since he doesn't live that far from me. We can carpool up and share a room, and hopefully he doesn't molest me. But yeah,
I'm all the way on the other side of the country, so I won't be able to make it. But
it'd be nice if they did something on the West Coast as well. But it's so hard on West Coast because you guys have all all the West Coast states have been hammered hard.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of difficult. Yep. And plus, a lot of West Coast states right now have a lot of safety concerns right now. It's not safe to walk out your front door.
Yeah, I got that chopped Chaz right in my backyard.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's going on in Portland, and it's scary. It's some scary shit going on there. Brother Tooney, hopefully Tooney can make it to this one.
What's going on, Tooney?
Eddie.
Yeah, this banana bread in here, this is good. Obviously you're going to get that the banana purees up front, which you expect because 2%, and that is a very strong flavor. But that aged bourbon cream smooths it out, and I think that banana bread helps boost the banana, I'm guessing. Feels like it's 2 a.m. already. That's like all week I wasn't staying up late, and I was getting up at decent time, so I think only maybe 1 or 2 nights I actually saw midnight. And Harrison is sneaking recipes in.
I sure am.
Deconstructed apple.
Yeah, I want to do an apple pie, but I want to do something a little more complex. I got a few apple components that I'm really partial to, and I want to play with some of these new wonder flavors. I think the crumble topping and the egg tart is going to go good with the buttermilk to make a nice pie crust.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We're going to see how that pans out.
Yeah, do that and throw some of VSO apple in there, and flavor apple
that's
filling.
What I need to get.
Oh yeah, it's straight up. It's straight up apple juice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, VSO's friction. Hopefully you ain't coming down with the Roni.
My VSO tray is looking a little shallow.
I said I have so much catching up to do. I got caught up. Got all the VSO flavors now. Pretty much have just about all of them. And now I got all the new wonder flavors. I got so much catching up. Plus, Tam threw in a couple of extras. She threw in her dream cream, which I still... Shit, I did not bring that up. I thought I brought that up with me. And what else? This one's out of there. But she gave me a couple other ones, too. She gave me one from Flavor Monks that I'd never heard of before. Tobacco Bastards. They're custard.
Huh.
Oh, no, I'm not done yet. Dang, I know that. This one... This is over from Chef's. It almost has like a hazelnut flavor smell to it. I'm not sure. I even looked it up and I couldn't even find this one on ELR. The number one. There was a whole bunch of them on there, but I couldn't find that one. I gotta mess with that. I got the Chem Nevada Cranberry.
Oh, you'll have to tell me how that one is.
It smells pretty authentic. Not too much of a candy cranberry. Chem Nevada Vanilla Pudding.
Oh.
I don't think it'll take the place of Flavora, but I think it's going to have a use. Almost seems like it might have a little bit of a spice note to it. I did pick up RY4 Double from Flavor Jungle, Jungle Flavors. Curious with that one. That was one I've been wanting. I got the Chem Nevada Donut I picked up. Oh, where is that? There was another one I thought I got from her. Might be just those ones. I wonder how this sweet tea is.
Sweet.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe a little tea taste in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
If you're lucky.
Now see, Tam, she really does it right. She even has, them all labeled right and.
I did a smell test on that Southern Sweet Tea, that Wonder Flavors, and I got a weird black pepper note from it.
Really?
Yeah, it was super weird. I'm gonna have to single flavor test it and see what's up with that.
Yeah, I might mess with that. I don't know if it'll take over any of the wonderful or Flavor teas, but TFA sweet tea is really good. But that's one you really need to use high. Here's that Portuguese Egg Tart.
Oh, that's what I'm putting in this apple pie right now.
That has some promise.
It's delicious.
And the amaretto. I think I want to do something fruity though. Something light and fruity. It's raspberry jelly bean. I saw that thing Fresh did earlier. It looked kind of fruity with the kumquat in it. The orange. It had like an orange
I saw
note.
that one. Come on my quats?
Yes. Buttermilk. Because they did release a lot of fruit ones this time. Like fruit and candy. The tropical gummy candy.
Summertime.
Oh, that's a good one. It's got a weird like mango, pineapple-y kind of essence to it.
Oh yeah, that definitely has a mango note to it.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Cap Sweet Mango.
Yeah, a little bit. Here's the baked pineapple.
Oh yeah.
This is one I know Fresh had some input. Ooh, that's a nice one. Here's the butter bread, the egg yolk, the Philadelphia butter cake. I gotta actually look this up. My wife would tell me that her mom used to make it. Oh yeah, smelling that does bring back some memories.
I actually did one today with that kumquat, and I did FA Forest Fruit, and then I did the Wonder Flavors citrus drink, the 5 fruits.
Yes, I'm literally staring at that one right now.
And it actually came out really good.
I have to reorganize
really
my Wonder
fruity.
Flavors now. I ran out of room in my little Wonder Flavor section.
Makes a good shake and vape.
I may do something with that. Yep. I like where Marsh is going there. Kumquat passion fruit. I bet the citrus drink would probably go well with that too.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's it almost has a Fresca-y taste to it. Like if you ever had a Fresca soda.
Mm-hmm. Grape juice.
Yeah, but if you have a Fresca, don't you have to have a tab also?
Yeah, right.
Tab and Fresca were out at the same time.
Let's see. Citrus gummy candy, apple gummy candy. Let's see. Simon gets a guava with pineapple and coconut.
Okay, yeah.
Here's that sweet bread. Let's see. Citrus gummy candy. That's lemony. Not pledgy, but like a sweet lemon, which would get like a candy. That was this apple.
It's almost like an apple Jolly Rancher-y.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mixed up a little bit of that in a single flavor test. It's not too bad. It's a little light. I'm gonna have to do it pretty high.
Yeah. Oh, how old were you when you found out that the green gummy bear is strawberry?
This many years old?
Yeah, I found out like this week. I was just like, really? You don't look, just I was sitting there looking at the bag and it's like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, the red one is actually red raspberry.
They don't have a cherry.
No, not in the original in the original 5 flavors. Yeah, I'm out of my banana puree. Have to change it. Gotta make some room. Oh, Addie did a Berry Blast 5 Alive with 0.5 tropical today. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fuck with something here. Let's see what we can do. Uh-oh, John can't make your show.
Yeah, I know. I just saw that.
Which John was that?
Proper quills.
Oh, okay.
And this buttermilk is insanely good. I'm gonna use this in so many recipes.
That's all right. We'll just get Frank to sit in for him. You can do some builds. You can do some coils.
Yeah, I could do some round wire, yeah. If my spools aren't all messed up. Let's see. Let's throw this tropical gummy candy. Let's go 1.5. Let's go with the citrus gummy candy. At 1. The citrus drink. At 2. And I'm gonna throw some. You messed with the stevia yet?
I tried it a couple times. It has a really natural sweet taste to it.
Throw it in at like 0.5.
Yeah. That's probably about where you want it. I think I did 1%. It was like you could feel it on your lips.
Yeah, the median so far is 0.78, so I'll go 0.5 on that. And so I'm thinking passion fruit. I don't know if I want to throw the apple gummy candy in there. Oh, you know what? Let's see, strawberry gummy candy. Nah, I don't want to throw any of that in because that'll.
Addie said try it 0.2 at first, Frank.
Oh, for the sweetener. Cool. Let's see, what's the chat saying out there? What's the chat suggest on going with this? Let's see, I got a shit ton of dweeb candy. I don't know if that. I have pixie stick candy. I have grenadine, but I don't think the grenadine will work.
What about sour watermelon candy?
I do have some of that left. That's kind of a weak flavor, though. Oh, I do have plenty of that left. TJ Jerry saying kiwi. Oh, it's super sweet strong. Ooh, okay. All right. Thank you for the heads
definitely
up.
is.
Let's see. I'm thinking, oh, there's the passion fruit, and I'm thinking a little boysenberry raspberry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, F.A. King with the Wonder Flavors apple gummy. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Look at my boysenberry raspberry. Damn, where's my boysenberry raspberry? There it is. Oh, Tam just dropped that blue raspberry slush today. I don't have the hibiscus candy. So we got the boysenberry raspberry, and we're going to throw in some passion fruit. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flavors. Well, 5 plus sweetener. Actually, I'm going to only go a half on that passion fruit. And a boysenberry raspberry. I'm going to go a half on that as well. So we got 5 plus the sweetener. Let's do a 30 ml.
You're gonna have to go 30 mil if you're putting 27 flavors in it. You're gonna have to go.
Yeah, especially this scale.
Well, the thing is, if you put that many flavors in, I found if I try to do 10 or 15 mil and I put in a bunch of different flavors, it's like you have to put in such a small amount of each one to try to do. And it's like you almost have to do 30 mil just to get enough.
Yeah.
And the other thing about it is I have this tendency to over drip. So I'm trying to put in, and when you're down those real low numbers that you're trying to put in, when you over drip a little, it actually.
It's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Yeah. So
I always do 30 mils, even on my testers.
I do a lot of 15s now that I got these little 15 mil bottles. I should go 10 and leave some room.
Mm-hmm.
But this,
yeah, the only thing about 10 is exactly what I was just, there. As I said, when I'm getting ready to put in a couple of drops, if you just drop one more by mistake while you're pulling the bottle back, the next thing you know, you've doubled your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and also sometimes you just don't have a toothpick laying around to get some really super concentrates.
Do you think it makes a difference on the flavorings if you're mixing, if you're shaking it, or if you're using a mixer in it?
It cuts down on steep time. I don't know so much about it really changing the actual flavors. Yeah. It's just going to blend them really well. If you're trying to do a shake and vape, it'll definitely be different. Citrus drink 0.6.
I'm liking how this apple pie tastes after. I bet you after it steeps and those the buttermilk comes out and the egg tart comes out, it's gonna be really fantastic.
Oh, I don't doubt it. 0.3 on the gummy candy, the citrus gummy candy.
Yeah, even when I just do the 2 flavors on the apple pie, I still let it go a week.
Oh yeah. Apple pies are a long steeper.
Yeah.
Right up front, all I'm getting is the apple mix and the country apple, and it's good, but I don't want to just vape apple juice right now. So
Yeah.
That country apple is really, really nice.
oh yeah. Yeah, that's one of my favorite Pure Element flavors by far.
Yeah, I think Slushy just crossed fingers and said, "I'm done buying flavors for this week," but it has fingers crossed behind the back though. So it's,
Slushy and chat
for this year.
Yeah, Slushy. I gotta go on the ATF and review your strawberry custard at what's it called, Red Light District. I think after vaping 120 mils of it, it's safe to review.
Yeah, I'm gonna mix up a batch of that today.
Mix it up, let it sit for a week. I think he says 5 days. I let it sit a week, and then it took me about a week or so to vape 100 mils of it, and yeah, it's fucking good. Oh, this smells pretty good. I didn't even put that sour watermelon candy in that I thought I was going to. Yeah, Slushy, I mixed it and vaped 100 mils, about 120 mils, real close to it. I still have a little bit left in this of it.
Yeah, but a little bit, and that's still like 12 mil.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's at the top of the glass, so all that. I know I still have a little bit more of it. I probably have about 25 mils of it left.
So yeah, if you're going to fill that thing up, you definitely want to make sure you've tried that and something else, and you like that juice first before you fill that tank and find out, oh shit.
Oh, that Titan, yeah, that Titan. You need to.
I've been looking at the Ragnar. You know, it's supposed to be really nice.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, everybody's ranting and raving about it. The only problem I have there is I don't have anything that big to put it on.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah.
If you get the Hadron, which I don't recommend the Hadron, I had nothing but problems with mine. I don't even use it. It sits in a box or sits in my bag.
I've got a basic V2 and a Entheon on the way right now.
Oh, there you go.
Who knows when it'll get here from China, but we'll see.
I don't think ATF is still acting up. I saw Tam was actually able to put a photo with her mix today, so I guess they got that fixed. I don't know about the rest of it.
Yeah, the photos was what it was saying. They hadn't paid the bill on the photos or something. So they,
well, I think personally, because Wayne couldn't put a mix up on there because someone had a when he couldn't put it up and have it on his stream because there was a picture of a woman less than dressed on there.
Oh, okay.
And I think he got pissed off and complained about it, so he took all the photos down for a while.
Well, when Ned said when he went in, the picture wasn't there, and then when he tried to do something with him, he went to the other site and it said something about not paying the bill. So, you know.
And you couldn't get on your account? Okay. Yeah, I haven't logged in to see. All right, let's see. I think I dry burned enough of. I don't remember what was on here. Of course, I'm gonna over drip. There's so many good RDAs and that I don't have that problem with, and then I grab this one and overfill this one. It fucking goes everywhere.
Oh, shit. I lost a mouse.
This is
I've got
heavily on this heavily citrus.
Is it too much?
Yeah, it's smooth. I was a little nervous it wasn't going to be very smooth with all the citrus flavors in there, but it's definitely smoother than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Frank, check your Facebook.
Yep. I'm about to sign. I saw notifications come through. I'm like, he's going to make me laugh. Let's see.
How many days you got left now, Mick? 3?
Oh,
no,
Jesus
4,
Christ.
5?
No, he can make me laugh, but Jesus Christ, Simon. Damn, I guess that's what the glass from the original Aromomizer, the 28 mil with the extension with the V2 on a stacked mech. Dude, holy shit.
How do you reach the bottom of it to push the button to hit it? You know, your arm's not long enough.
That's a two-handed mod, obviously.
Yeah, but you'd have to have an extension on your arm in order to be able to hit it. You're hitting the bottom of the stacked mech.
I think
all that.
I think Simon's got long arms, so he can.
Yeah, you'd have to.
He puts it down by his kneecap, and
4 days left. Yeah, Mick, I was just telling Frank he's going to have to come on now and do a build. You know, he said he'd do a round wire.
Foot long, I guess. Yeah. I guess, yeah,
Foot
definitely.
long?
Yeah, it's a foot long.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Subway ain't got shit on that. Yeah, this turned out nice.
Yeah, that citrus drink has some promise.
But I do get a slight mango-y off note from this mix. I don't think it's the passion fruit. Because the passion fruit you get a little bit of a different note from.
Are you talking litter box mango or good mango?
Not burnt tire mango.
I'm talking cat pee mango.
No, because I get sometimes I'll get like a burnt tire taste from mango, especially if you're running it, putting a lot of power to it. Get the high temperatures up.
It's that fleshy mango taste. It's good at the low wattages, but up high,
yeah, I'm live.
It's all rubber.
What's up? Tonight?
Yeah, but Maddie wants to. This is work.
Yeah.
I was wondering. They're not really expecting.
I
I could always go for target practice. Maddie's more welcome to come over.
You're live.
I know I am.
So that's fine though?
Yeah.
We're just gonna chill downstairs.
First, Paige definitely had to ask because that one kid, she knows that the only way I'd like him is if he was 6 feet under in a pine box. This did turn out pretty nice though, and this is Shake and Vape certified.
Yeah.
I am going to make this public and then I'll share it in chat.
I just did that citrus drink with the forest fruits, and it's shaking vape all the way. My girl's vaping it right now. She loves it.
I have to get more forest fruits. I meant to order it. I forget if it was out of stock or if I just totally brain cramped on it with my last Bull City order. Because I used so much of it in stimulus check that I had to stop mixing it because I didn't have enough to make another 100 ml batch of it. And of course, ELR wants to sit here and spin and spin and spin, but I think I still copy and paste while it's spinning. There we go.
What's that?
It's just mixing. It's all it's doing.
Yeah, it's mixing the mix for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen, it's about time for me to hit dinner, so I'm gonna leave y'all to it.
Alrighty, brother.
It's good seeing you guys. I'll check in with you next week. Are you doing another show next Saturday?
Nope. Next Saturday, I'll be probably just putting something up recorded because I'll be back at the beach working more on this.
Head.
Yeah,
Nice.
working more on this tan. All right, Simon.
All right,
thanks for
guys.
having me, brother.
Well, take it easy, y'all.
All right, man. You too. What's going on, Beamer? Welcome. That's probably right. I just saw it was only 26, 28 watching now. Okay. I was hoping we had a little bit more earlier. Guess must be boring people already.
Either that or all going to eat.
Yeah, right.
Mick comes in chat and he does that shit though. I think it's Mick. Yeah.
It could be. He came in with all his troll accounts and now he's leaving again.
Yeah. He hasn't brought in Sheboygan adult store yet, so you're okay.
Okay. Yeah, and Rajit isn't here either.
No, that's right. Yeah, that's.
I may have to make up. Oh, there he goes. Who eats at that time? 3:15 in the morning. Depends on how long you've been drinking.
Hey, if you just got home from work, and I mean, those big chunks in the back seat from all those people throwing up couldn't last you all night, could they?
There's many times I was eating at Denny's at 3:15 in the morning, or IHOP, or.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or we're back home. The local diners were 24-hour diners that were open.
Waffle House.
Well, I'm back in Jersey. We didn't have Waffle House. We had independent diners that would stay open all night, and one of the little jukeboxes on in the booths and. Yeah, they were good times. Yeah, I haven't been in Waffle House since I think I know pre-Rona. Probably last. Yeah. That's like how everything is now. It's either pre or post Rona.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've been there as well.
Not really missing it, I'm telling you that. That's for sure.
No. Although I did have, we went to Belterra Park up in Cincinnati today, and they've got a pretty good deal. They've got a 8-ounce ribeye, 3 eggs, toast, and home fries for like $12.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and had that this morning. God darn, it's a lot. Yeah.
Oh God! Mick had one throwing up in her bag. Brush. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I guess it's all they're back out and about and they've forgotten how much they can drink. But you'd think they would have had plenty of practice at home, that they should all be out there being professional now.
Yeah, but it's different though. When you're home, you drink different than you do. It's a totally different animal than when you're out. You get in amongst all these people and they just start flying down. And then the other thing, when you're out and if somebody's buying here, there, and the other, next thing you know, you look up and there's 6 of them in front of you. If you're home, you're only going to get one at a time.
Yeah.
And you're coming back with it. Whereas now they're sitting in front of you
and they're getting warm.
Well, like, I can't leave these and I got to do this. So yeah, you have a tendency to pour a few more now.
All right. I used to like the bars that had the drink tokens.
Yeah.
Just give you the poker chips.
Yeah, token. Yeah, and then it's like, I'll just bring this back tomorrow night, cash it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't expire. They didn't expire until the bar closed down. Oh wow! All the nice people are staying home, and all the tards are out and about. That's
the reason Mick was out tonight.
Making that money.
Hey, Tard's money spends the same as nice people's. You know?
Hell yeah. Usually better because they forget how much they gave you.
Yeah.
I didn't tip you.
Yeah.
Throw them another $20.
Yeah, Mick would never rip anybody off.
Nah, that's not ripping them off. That's just protecting their money. If not, they're just going to throw it out the window, and two homeless guys are going to fight over it.
Yeah,
he's preventing violence. Yeah, he's preventing violence.
So that's all fruit flavors, basically.
Yeah,
it's pretty much the same thing as what I did here with the sweet tart, where I did. Well, other than I did the VSO blackberry, blueberry, red raspberry, and then I threw in the Flavor West blue raspberry.
Oh, okay.
And then I just threw in some sour and some sweet and made a sweet tart.
Nice. Yeah.
I
have Flavor West? I'm trying to think if I even have Flavor West Blue Raz.
You need Flavor West Blue Raspberry.
I have Liquid Barnes Blue Raz.
I also have a 2-ounce bottle of it.
Oh wow. Let's see, Blue Raz. Nope, I have DIY Flavor Shacks. I have Euro Flavors. I have Blue Raz from Liquid Barn and Blue Raspberry Taffy from now River Supply.
Yeah, I saw somebody else ask. People keep asking, does River Supply, anybody know any good River Supply coupon codes? Everybody comes back and says, River Supply doesn't do coupon codes.
No, it's rare for them to do any coupon codes.
Mick says they're usually a pound short.
Yeah. Oh, I believe that.
Digging in the purse for the change at the bottom. Of course, now you got to have exact change. I found out that what people are doing, I think, because I got this damn dollar bill somebody gave me the other day at the golf course, no less. They were divvying out the money and they handed me this damn thing, and I'm like, what the hell? No, I probably don't even have it in here. Yeah, there it is. So what they're doing is they're just ripping off a little piece of the dollar, saying this looks about 10 cents. Okay, now.
Well, apparently, a lot of people are freaking out. Oh, they're trying to force us to, do away with currency and everything. No, it has to do with COVID. They're basically sterilizing the money when it goes back to the mint and gets recirculated. And it's taking longer for it to get back into circulation between that and their short manpower.
Yeah, and they were saying the other thing that they had a thing on the news the other night about it, and they were saying that basically part of it is during the whole thing, everybody wasn't really leaving their house, and the money wasn't coming back out.
Nope.
It wasn't circulating.
Yeah.
And so basically, I mean, shit, every now and then what happens with mine is my gas mileage, I notice in my car starts getting lower and lower. And so what I end up doing is I just get a big bag and I get all that change out of the middle and take the weight out. And then my gas mileage goes up, and I just take that change into one of them machines and dump it in there. And that's what they need to do. They just need to say, hey, what we're going to do is you can take your money to those machines now, and it's not going to be 90 cents on the dollar. We're going to give you $1 on the dollar, put your change in and get, price.
I heard something about that. They're not using some of them Coinstar machines, and that aren't being used right now either.
Yeah.
Not quite sure why, but
maybe they can't. Maybe it's one of those where you're touching. I don't know, because you got the handle on it, and I guess there's nobody there to sanitize it.
Yeah. Man, this did turn out really nice.
There's no change here. So you mean it's not different, or you mean like there's no coins?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I wonder about that one. I haven't talked to my brother in a while. He lives over there, but see what See what his experience has been like lately. I know last I talked to him, this when lockdown was still going on, he was just working from home and.
Yeah. Well, hell, Ned hasn't left his house since the damn thing began. I mean, I don't think he's stepped foot outside the front door. You know.
How is he not translucent?
Don't ask me. I mean, he's getting everything delivered, all his groceries, all his meds, everything else. He's not, just everything right up to the house.
That's crazy.
Nobody pays him coins, constantly running out.
Well, that's like, in Canada, they have, they don't have $1 bills. It's coins.
Yeah.
All the way up to a 5. You have a,
yeah.
You have a loonie and you have a toonie.
Yeah. You have an Addy and you have a toonie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have a little change bucket in my side box, a truck, an old coffee creamer container.
Yeah.
And there's like loonies and toonies and there and some quarters and a whole bunch of Canadian change when I used to run across the border all the time.
Yeah. You needed 2 cans, one to separate your flavors out.
Yeah, one for American change, one for Canadian change. I guess Nashef couldn't get enough liquor in the wife to make her go to sleep so he can come out and play. Must have been a good fight on again tonight.
Might have been,
Usually is. Yeah, nothing less than a $5 note. Yep. Yeah, no sunglasses. I mean, I got some crow's feet going here, but for some reason, I just don't wear sunglasses. It's rare for me to wear.
You do have some white above the.
Well, yeah, well, a little bit right here, yeah.
Yeah.
About it. And actually, it's weird. The wife swears because she gave me this product. She's pitching these hair care products now.
Okay.
Just pitch them on Facebook and that. And there's this stuff that's supposed to starts to regrow hair, and she swears it's working.
Oh yeah.
And she put a picture up on her Facebook, like before and after, like 3 weeks ago, and then this week, and it just maybe darken up some of the gray, but I don't think it's really growing much. I don't think it's bringing back anything.
Anything grows. The only thing that they can do is either transplant it from your ears or your eyebrows or your nose.
Go downstairs, Grandma. As you go the other way, okay.
I mean, if they transplant it from your ears, your eyebrows, or your nose, they could put it anywhere. Because I could cover my eyebrows will grow. I mean, I'm laying in bed at night. Sometimes I have to get up and go trim them just to be able to roll over. And it's like I just trimmed them before I went to bed. So.
I was like, have you ever watched that show Botched, where they do the botched, they're trying to fix all this botched cosmetic surgery? No. And a woman decided she wanted to get eyebrow implants. Well, they took it from her pubic hair.
Okay, botched.
Yeah, it's like all over the place. It's like, no.
You were talking about the woman getting implants. The guy told a joke out there the other day. He was like, he says, guy said his wife was wanting breast, enhancement. And she went to the plastic surgeon and came back home and told her husband, said, look, I want to get breast, enhancement. And basically, here's how much it costs. And he's like, there's no freaking way. That's just way too much. I'm not doing that shit. So he got up out of the chair, went in the bathroom, got some toilet paper, walked back in and said, here, just rub this up and down your chest right here in the middle and just keep rubbing it up and down and up and down and up and down. And she said, that's not going to do anything. What do you think that's going to do? He said, well, hell, you've been doing it to your ass all these years. Look how big that son of a bitch is.
Exactly, totally, man. Yeah, I think this stuff that might have like some minoxidil in it or something like that Rogaine type stuff, because I mean it works. I mean, my daughter's my older daughter, she's 27, and she ended up inheriting my high forehead. And it's starting to grow like almost where it never grew before, like in the front. Yeah. So I don't know.
So chia.
Yeah, exactly, like a chia pet. Yeah, that's what I figured. I knew it wasn't no overnight bullshit.
So it's got a steep.
Yeah, exactly. Your head's got to steep some.
All right, take care.
All right, Mick, take it easy,
See you
brother.
tomorrow.
Hopefully you showered off all that vomit smell from your customers. Well, he might have been home long enough now. He may have some of his own and sitting there drinking his cocktails.
No, he's pretty much. I think he told me the other day, or he said the other day on the show that he pretty much only drinks on Wednesdays now.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, well, it's that's a day off, and he doesn't come on. And what had happened is we were on the live, and I can't remember who was on that night, but we had the guest on, and Mick got up to go to the bathroom or mix another drink or something. And then he was aimlessly kind of wandering around the house when all of a sudden it dawned on him, oh shit, I'm doing a live show. and he said, that's when I realized, man, I got to stop drinking when we're doing live shows.
He just needs more practice.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for 2 years, and no, at least over a year when I went to the night show. Didn't drink so much during the Sunday afternoon show. It was kind of early still.
He's doing the liquor, and then he's got the fridge like right there. So it's like here, pour. So it's different when you've got it. That's what he said. See, he's upstairs now, so now he has to go all the way down to get it back up and everything. And so it's it's not so convenient.
I went. So take them back down. I don't even want them. I know.
You hear the cat?
Yeah.
Where are those at?
The top shelf. There's like one left. My daughter tried to bring me a couple of cans of Yingling. I'm like, after drinking these, these shandies, I'm like, I don't want the Yingling right now.
See, now my dad, whenever I used to bring him beer when I was like just 6, 7 years old or whatever else, he'd be like, he'd sitting on the front porch, go get me a beer. I'm like, all right, so I go in the refrigerator and get it. You open it up, take the opener, open it, take a drink out of it, take it out, give it to him. And as soon as you handed it to him, he'd hand it back and say, here, get yourself a drink. So you'd have another one and give it back to him. And I used to always get a couple of drinks of beer when I was young.
Oh, yeah. Well, we were allowed back then. You weren't getting, they weren't getting social services called on them because you took a swig of his his Michelob or whatever it was.
No, it wasn't a Michelob. It was like either Carling Black Label.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, or probably a bunch of beers you haven't never heard of because they were based out of Cincinnati. Hudepo.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Wiedemann. These are all Cincinnati beers. Wiedemann and Hudepo, Burger. See, a lot of those, they've sold at the Reds games.
Yeah.
But they were all made right there.
That's like one of my favorite memories of going to Wrigley Field in Chicago is getting a chance to drink Old Style.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that stuff's horrible. I don't know. I liked it. I guess if you grew up drinking it, it would be shit, But
yeah, my beer of choice when I was drinking a lot of beer was Miller High Life.
Yeah.
Because it was in a clear bottle.
Yeah.
And I could see what was floating around in it before I took a drink out of it. It didn't stop me from taking a drink, but I knew what was there rather than one of them damn brown bottles. And I hate cans because cans taste like the can to me. I can taste, I can taste that candy taste.
Yeah, well, it's like Iron City beer was in the old iron cans, old steel cans, and that's all you tasted was a can.
Yeah.
I think that's, I don't know if there was really anything in it except for water, and all you tasted was the can.
Who is it that came out with the beer that was supposed to be the bottle taste in a can? I can't remember which beer it was now, but
yeah, I remember that.
He came out with that, and I was like, no, it's Now Budweiser always tasted like formaldehyde.
I thought it was Keystone. Yeah, Keystone was the one.
Yeah, Keystone. Yeah.
Yeah, Fiddy, we talked about that a little earlier about Vapors Tech. We're talking about the PMTA and
Said they're
looming.
closing in what, September, right?
Yeah, but I've read a couple different things. Like they have a timetable.
Yeah, because that's where I got my nicotine
Yeah.
vapor tech. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the website was closing a certain date, and they have a store, brick and mortar, and that was closing a different date, and
I think somebody said that September 5th.
I think is when it's all done. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
well September 5th. That's the Saturday. It's the same day as the rally.
The rally will keep them open. Who knows? We don't know.
Not sure about that, but
Basically, what this comes down to is it's already, if it gets signed, it's over, right?
well, what happens now is as far as like the vape mail ban,
Yeah,
the Senate, they went unanimous.
already,
They
yeah, right. So
and it was
technically,
it was a Senate bill to start with,
right,
and then it trickled back down to the House,
right,
which can vote for it at any time.
Yeah.
And we know the House is going to be like, oh,
right,
absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and all it's left, if it passes the House, then the president has to sign
Like
it.
I said, if it gets signed, it's done. Because basically, as far as I'm concerned, the House has already passed it. I mean, it's not, that's a done deal.
Yeah.
If you're going to have anything that goes through and have half a chance of stopping it, you're going to stop it in the Senate. If the Senate doesn't stop it and it's vape related and
it's done.
Killing anything vaping, it's done, because the House is not.
No.
We know that.
And unfortunately, I think because the way it was unanimously got through the Senate, the president's hands are tied. He's going to have no choice but to sign it.
Well, he don't like USPS anyhow, so yeah.
I mean, because they're a union,
Yeah. So basically, he'd look at it as, well, okay, that cuts out some revenue for them. So,
and that's a struggle. That's another true struggling union too. I mean, my brother is a retired postal worker, and he still gets his pension, but they have to pay more and more to keep his medical. He's paying more and more every year, so his pension is less and less every year.
Yep.
He's actually had to work part-time just to help pay for his medical.
And that's the thing is when you get those, you can't get Medicare.
No. I mean, fortunately, he's 70 years old and he's in really good health. But he's active. He's like you. He plays golf a few days a week, and he's always walking. I mean, he's always been in great shape.
Yeah, I play golf a few days a week, but I
didn't smoke. Hadn't smoked probably since he was in the military back in the 60s, and doesn't drink much. If he does, he's not like chugging beers. He's drinking some high end shit.
Yeah,
some fine wines and stuff like that.
Even I wouldn't hold my breath waiting on that, but the Prez
I don't know
veto it if it goes.
I mean, it's gonna be a hard one for him to veto, just because. I mean,
well, first off,
it's almost
vetoes.
It's almost veto proof. It's like
if it goes back and it goes the same vote, they override the veto. It's no, I mean, with the vote that they had, that would override it with no problem.
Anyway, exactly. Yeah, unfortunately, that one's pretty much, we're pretty much fucked on that one.
Yeah.
But if we need a streamlined PMTA process, because if you watch the videos of, who was it? Stephen Hahn, the new head of the FDA? He put out like this instructional video on how a company can get through the PMTA, and it's bullshit. It tells you nothing. There's not a damn thing in that where a company can say, oh, well, yeah, that was, that helped. It's almost like when you click on Google or something, you ask it a question and it comes up, was this helpful? It's like, no, it wasn't fucking helpful.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell you're trying to tell me. Yeah, Steven, with the Senate going 100 to 0, there's no way that veto would even go through. It would get overridden immediately. Yeah, I've already started getting mailers. I didn't think they were allowed to do that till 45 days out, but apparently they can do them early now. Get into political mailers. I have this one, she's a state senator. I was gone for 7 days, so probably 6 mail days, days of getting mail. I had 5 cards in my mailbox from her. It's like, really? And they pretty much all said the same exact thing, just with a different pose of her on it and worded a little bit differently. There were 5 separate. It wasn't like they just jammed my mailbox with, mine and 4 of my neighbors. No, they were 5 separate mailers.
Yeah.
And it was a yay or nay in the Senate. But I know it came from the Senate, and there was 27 co-sponsors in the Senate from it. Yeah, but we need to tell the president, he has to streamline the, he has to and tell your representatives too, because a lot of them are up for election as well.
Yeah.
They need to do a streamlined PMTA. I mean, it's not like companies don't want to be legal. Of course they want to be legal, but they're making it impossible to stay in business and do everything the FDA wants them to do. Yep, actually, there was more Republican co-sponsors on it than Democrat, and it was a Republican that. No, it was a Democrat that it was Feinstein from California. No, they weren't all them. Steve, I think it was like 13. 14 Republican, 13 Democrats. They all co-sponsored the bill. Which I still, even my, Tom Tillis here in North Carolina, I sent him a letter, an email about it. He sent me back that, he's all for it. Because I think he doesn't even understand what the hell he was all for.
I don't think any of them do. I don't think it's really on the radar. It's kind of like that right now with so much shit going on and so much other stuff going on. There's 2 things. It's like, this sounds good. Let's go ahead and do it. And then the other thing is, it's like, I haven't got time for that right now. We've got more important fish to fry.
Yep.
Let's work on this over here and just get that, pass it, get it out of here, and let's go.
You have cities burning down. You have all kinds of shit going on.
Right. And you're worried about whether or not somebody could get vape stuff in the mail. I mean, shit. That's minor. Get it out of here. And it should just be, hey, until we have time to research this, Yeah.
No, you haven't been able to get cigarettes through USPS now for probably at least 10 years legally.
I think even longer than that.
I remember I used to be there was a website that you can order them, and they were coming from like Russia. I was getting like Marlboros from Russia, and they were rough. But they were like 80 cents a pack. I think you had to buy like 3. You got like 3 cartons for like $20 or something.
Yeah.
Nah, chef.
Yeah, overseas they are. The cigarettes are totally different. They're not near
the quality.
I was stationed in Japan. If you went off base and bought them, I mean, on base, if you bought them on base, because they were brought in.
They were APHIS,
right. But if you went off base and bought smokes, oh my God, you were like, Jesus Christ, what the hell is this?
Yeah, you didn't know what kind of shit was in them.
Yeah. Oh, you knew there was shit in them. You just didn't know what shit.
Yeah. You didn't know who shit in them.
Yeah.
And what kind of bugs were ground up in it and everything else.
Just like sweep the floor. Yep, we got enough. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Mitt Romney's Russian cigs, exactly.
Yeah.
That's right, Nasha. You got the link if you want to pop in.
Yeah, pop in and keep Frank awake because I'm getting ready to go to bed here shortly myself.
You haven't been able to get to. Yes, it's been Now it's been a long time that you couldn't get tobacco in the mail. I mean, I'm not sure about. I'm
Yeah, you're
assuming.
not actually supposed to be able to buy them online, not legally. You know,
Yeah, well, I don't think you can anymore, can you? I haven't.
you know.
Grant, I haven't looked in
That's what I'm saying.
forever.
I don't think, I mean, that's been on for a long time that you actually legally couldn't buy them online. It's like a few other things. What happened is it's like they used to be able to online gamble. You'd go in and
Yeah.
play Texas Hold'em and shit
Yeah,
like that. And they
I know.
finally found out, okay,
I
all of
played.
these little loopholes, and we got to close all these because it wasn't legal then. You never had any U.S. places that were doing it. It was all like offshore.
It was Costa Rica.
You know. Yeah.
I remember one website. It was an Indian reservation in Quebec.
Yeah.
And
I used to play
theirs was rough
there.
because
Yeah.
their security on that site was garbage.
Yeah. Which ones did you play?
The ones I played a lot of was like Poker Stars and No Till.
Poker Stars, and then there was like Pacifica or something like that.
Yeah, some of them other ones their security was sketchy.
Right. Yeah, at best. And I mean, I had played because it used to be like you throw in, you'd put in $5 and then you'd play like a tournament. There'd be like 1,700 people in the sun.
Yep.
And it'd take 5 hours for you to play the damn thing. Now, every hour they would give you like a 5 or 10-minute break at the end of the hour. And then you could go to the bathroom or whatever else, come back and sit down. And I won one of those. I think it was a $5 tournament, and I won like $1,700 for $5, deal to win it. And then it was like, okay, we can, cut you a check, we can put it on the deal, we can do this, and so they just ended up sending me a check in the mail.
Yeah. Yeah, I had it was on Poker Stars. They had that Sunday Million, they called it.
Yeah.
It started like 4:00 in the afternoon, and I had satellited in, so I paid like maybe $5 or $6 to get in, because the buy-in was like 200 and something bucks.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And I'm playing and I'm playing and I'm playing. It's like, you had that break every hour. Take a leak, go smoke a cigarette because I didn't smoke in the house. Came back in, play more. Had the wife bringing me dinner. I'm sitting there, I'm playing and playing and playing, and it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I'm supposed to be at work at 4.
Yeah.
And I'm still in this thing, and I'm already, I'm getting close to being able to cash.
Yeah.
And so I called out of work.
Yeah.
And it went till about 8-9 o'clock in the morning, and I hit for like 5 G's. And I was like, yeah, that was worth it.
Yeah, the thing was with the ones I would get in, like they were like $5 to get in, and then what they would do is they'd make the first hour you could rebuy.
Oh,
so
there's one.
If you got knocked out, you could rebuy $5, pop right back in.
Yeah.
And so basically, you'd have like 2,000 people in the damn thing, and it would start. I mean, it would go. I mean, shit, because they could rebuy. Those guys would just come in and just start all in, all in.
Yeah, just playing loose as hell.
Bang, bang, yeah. But the thing was, they kept putting 5 more in, and the pot kept going up, going up.
Yeah, I remember because you could sit there and just watch. You didn't have to be playing, and you knew the handles of the pros that were playing, or people that were playing under their handle.
Yeah. Right.
And you had some of these ones where the final table, the winner was walking away with $100,000.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they had a lot of the satellites also on there where you could get satellite to the table in Vegas or, and things of that nature. And then, like I said, once they figured it all out, it was like, oh no, this is all got to go.
That was during the Bush administration. Yeah, they started shutting that stuff down because I was playing in like 04, 05.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been around the same time.
And that's when they started talking about shutting them down and everything. And now, like, some of them are still open, but you can only play in certain states.
Well, and then there's some of them. I mean, you can play, but you can't play for real money.
Yeah.
And
I'm saying like poker. Like, I know Poker Stars. If you were living like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and a few other states, they have ones that are state specific. Yeah. And you could play for real money. But you got to have a bank account set up in those states to be able to play, or a credit card. Well, a lot of credit cards block it. They don't.
Yeah, no, you can't. Credit cards, you couldn't. No, they all block as soon as you try to do it. It just comes back and tells you no, don't take it.
Well, gang, I think we're gonna shut this down. It's probably I don't even know how many people we got left watching us. So just babble on. 22, yeah.
Yeah.
So
22 people who still have their computer on, but they're sitting there going.
Yeah, or they walked away. They walked away. They're doing other things. They're watching TV. They're banging the wives or whatever.
It's like, oh shit, I left the computer on.
So, Bill, what's let's see, you got late night vape show tomorrow.
Yeah, late night vape show tomorrow, and then Monday night is Space for Radio show.
That's right. Yeah. Say something in chat so people can go ahead and sub to your channel so they can watch that.
Let's see.
That's all right, now, Chef.
I think that's it.
Yeah, Slushy, I will go ahead and I will get a review up for your mix on all the flavors here before I even shut this off tonight. There we go. Yeah, go ahead, go sub to Bill. Go check out Face for Radio.
It's me and Mick, but it's more chat based. We basically just shoot the shit with chat pretty much.
Yeah.
The whole night. It's kind of what we originally started the late night vape show as, and we started getting guests on and doing this, that, and the other with it, and it just kind of got out of the base of what we started. So.
And then you have Benny and Friends Wednesday
mixing
afternoon.
With Benny, mixing with Benny and Friends. Yeah, and that's taken off really well.
It has,
because it's the only show that's UK that is a mixing show. That's actually in the UK. So,
yeah, it's fun because there's so many UK and European mixers.
Yeah,
but not many of them do much on YouTube. I mean,
no. Yeah, there's like I said, but it's a really good time, and it's we've had
big guests on there too.
Yeah, right. But we've had different people on that. I mean, we had Vic on talking about his mixes and the stuff that he does, which he doesn't do that much in the mixing end of it, but does some.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I mean, you've been on. You were on the one night. Just different people. We had Les on, and he does net tobaccos.
Yes.
And explaining those and how he deals with those and stuff. And so, yeah, it's pretty interesting. And then, like I said, actually, this last Wednesday they went over VSO's flavors, new flavors, and went through those and tried out a few and tested some and whatever else. And to be honest with you, like I said, right now with the wife situation and stuff, I'm not sure what's going on this Wednesday. I'll probably find out from Graham sometime early next week.
Well, hopefully she continues to heal up and everything goes well.
Yeah, I think everything goes. I think it's just a formality that once she goes sees a heart doctor, they'll say you can drive again, and I can get out of the chauffeuring business.
Yeah,
because it doesn't pay well at all. She does not pay shit.
She doesn't tip very well.
No, she's just not a good customer.
Kind of like driving Miss Daisy, right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. No show next Saturday because I'll be back at the beach again, getting even darker. But I'm going to put together I do have a hardware review I still need to shoot. A couple of them, actually. But I might get one of them done. If not, I'm going to do a recipe video. I may actually do a recipe video on this mix we did tonight. This turned out really tasty.
You're gonna do a hardware review on that hammer.
It's a Mac. There's not much to review on.
Much to review. Yeah. Don't put your batteries in upside down.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't screw it up because you'll pop a battery and you might cook something or yourself. Blow up some contacts or something. The Titan is almost, that's out of, I got that 50% off because it's on their end of life sale. They're not going to make that anymore, but you know how Steam Crave is. They'll still be selling accessories for it 2 years from now.
Yeah.
But I do have some Vaporesso, so I still have this PM30 I haven't reviewed yet. And I do need to get that done because now Vaporesso is sending me another new item.
Yeah.
That they have that's going to be the replacement for the Caliburn, since Caliburn isn't supposed to be sold in the U.S. anymore.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a head-to-head taste test because they're actually sending me a Caliburn as well.
Oh, well,
they want me to compare their new one to the caliber.
Right.
And they're also sending me their new box mod. Was the Gen S, I believe they call it.
Yeah, which is pretty much just the Gen. From what I understand, I got the Gen.
Yeah, cross pod blindfold test. Yep, you know, Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the Gen S is pretty much
Just the tank, I think.
almost. Yeah,
Yeah,
the tank on this one was the SKRR.
Oh, okay.
Skur or whatever it was. Yeah.
Especially the pods from the mesh coils from them are really good.
Yeah.
So I'll be looking forward to getting that. I should have that Thursdays what the text I got from DHL today said. Which I was surprised, on a Saturday for them Sundays, like, oh, okay, that works. I won't be home again until Fridays. I probably won't get the review done right away because I think I've only seen Tony B did a review for the pod system already. So I guess the new one for that's the Caliber and Killer.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I was going to say because the PM, what is that, 30?
Yeah, this is the PM30.
Yeah,
this is
I've seen a few on it.
Yeah, this is nice because it's got slide open top fill now, like a little valve in there, a little check valve.
That keeps it from opening in your pocket.
Yes, well, it'll do this. I found in the pocket it will do that.
Yeah,
but it's got that check valve. It's not coming
so
back out.
Down. Okay.
Nope. And it's got the pods from the coils for it are good. They're real good coils. Of course, mine come up. All right. Alrighty, gang. Like I said, no live show next week. We'll have something up on the channel for you guys. We'll figure out what it is, and you'll see it same time as the show next Saturday. All right, everybody, be good. Wash your hands. Don't talk to strangers. Be nice to people. It's ugly as fuck out there right now. So, just
we have to
good vibes, everybody. Just give somebody a smile. Don't matter if they're wearing a shirt that you don't agree with as far as political parties or whatever. We're all Americans. We're all humans. We're all Earthlings. They
want to pull your mask down before you smile, or they're just going to look at you like, "Why is that person staring at me?"
Just do this with the mask real quick. Pop it back up. We'll see y'all next time.